So, for once in this crazy world that is the current state of college athletics, common sense prevailed, and the Bulldogs are going to the Los Angeles Regional hosted by UCLA. Arizona State and UC Irvine are also going to be there. The game between the Bulldogs and UCLA will be at 1 o'clock Pacific time on ESPN Plus. It's kind of weird because usually the host schools like to play the later game for their fans to get off work and fill the stadium up. Clearly, UCLA is not worried about fan support. Can't blame them after what they do on football games. This is a regional that anybody can win when you look at the odds makers. Fresno State has the highest chance of any 4 seed to win a regional at 13.4%, and that's higher than half of the 3 seeds in the field, according to the latest odds makers that I have seen. And the rest of the field for this regional is UCLA at 32, Irvine at 27, and Arizona State at 26. So yes, anybody can win this regional. And that may also be why UCLA scheduled the time as well, because they seem to think they can lose to Fresno State. And if they lose to Fresno State, they don't have the quick turnaround to play the first game on Saturday like they would if they played the 6 o'clock game and lost. And this is, like I said before, anyone can win this regional. And the winner would have to face Texas, and that's a whole other beast. But the reason why Fresno State can win this regional is their pitching. Anchor and Cremarosa give them a 1-2 combination that gives them a chance if they are on in the first 2 games. They were in a similar position in 2019 at Stanford. They won the first 2 games behind Ryan Jensen and Davis Moore. The middle relief got them in the end, and they couldn't win the whole thing, but they were on the doorstep. And Paul Leffler, our play-by-play man, says that this team can do more than that team. We will see. Younger pitchers like Guerrero and Patrick really growing up last week. Guys that I dogged like Bryce Armstrong and Cooper Bergman, if they can be on like they were last week. And even having Drew Townsend back gives the Bulldogs real depth if Cremarosa and Anchor can give them starts like they gave them in the Mountain West tournament. I understand UCLA is a completely different beast than the Mountain West team. I get it. But the Bulldogs do have a chance in this regional. The Bulldogs have actually been in this regional before, in 2011. Should never have gone to regional. That team should have hosted one, but that's a different discussion. And that was a regional start with Major League talent. 2 guys named Garrett Cole and Aaron Judge were in that regional. So, I'm not going to make any predictions. That's not what I'm going to do. I do expect the Bulldogs to be competitive. This won't be like the Texas Regional where Houston, Christian, and whatever are just going to get smoked by the Longhorns. Every game here will be competitive. Any team can win it. Just like in Corvallis or Eugene. That's one reason why the West Coast teams have not been able to get to as many regionals and get to Omaha as much in the past is because they all bunch together and beat each other up, while teams in the SEC get easy regionals. So we in the West Coast are just beating each other up, basically. This should be a huge moment for the Red Wave. Should easily take that place over. Okay? Should be no issue, even at the 1 o'clock start time. Certainly on Saturday. If the Bulldogs are able to get that second game slot, the Red Wave will take that over. And you got a chance to make a really, really good impression for Pac baseball. Oregon State is in it. St. Mary's, a possible future member, is in it. So that could be up to 3 teams right now. And the Bulldogs can get on ESPN2 or ESPNU to win and make a lot of loud noise and be visible. That would really, really help the perception of the program and the whole athletic department. So yeah, this is a huge opportunity for Fresno State. And they have a year of regional experience. The program went back last year after the first time in a long, long time. Far too long. But this team won't have the jitters. And there's not going to be a team that has dealt with more bad breaks and fought through adversity in the regional than this Bulldog team. So, I'm not saying they're going to win it. But I do believe they'll put up a fight. And they'll be competitive. And if they do win it, it won't be a shock. But we'll see what happens.